Everyone thinks it takes absolutely ages and a load of experience to create a beautiful spread of food. Absolute rubbish. I've come up with a whole load of new meals that you can do in 30 minutes, and this one is an absolute cracker. So I'm going to make the most beautiful baked salmon that will give you the most crispy skin. So crispy, you can snap it. It's going to be baked with peppers, chili, spring onions, oil and lemon, and it's going to be gorgeous. That's going to go with a lovely wafer-thin courgette salad, chili, mint, oil and lemon. Then I'm going to do a lovely rice salad with sweet peppers and basil. And then to pull it all together, I'm going to do some beautiful grilled tortillas, homemade guacamole that will knock your socks off. All of that in well under half an hour. OK, so if you want that beautiful, beautiful meal in under half an hour, let's get cooking, let's get working. We need to get methodical. So I need a pan for my rice. I need a food processor for my guacamole. I need a griddle pan just to do my little tortillas later. I need a baking tray for my salmon. And I need to whack on this oven to grill and full whack. And gonna get some boiling water on there. OK, first job up, I'm gonna do this tray-baked salmon. Really simple. I've got 2 lovely peppers here. If you can get a red and yellow pepper, go for it. Get yourself a chopper. Got some spring onions here. Just line them up and just take the ends off like that. These are in pretty good nick, actually, so I don't need to peel them back or anything. Sometimes you have to just pull back the outer skin like that just to get rid of the old tatty bits. But I'm just going to clank these up, sort of centimetre slices, like that. And we're going to chuck this in the tray. Everything is happening in the tray, which makes this really quick. With the peppers, just stick your finger straight in where the core is. Stick it in like that, and then sort of pull it out like that, and then it should come out with the seeds. And then you just give it a little donk, and all the seeds will come out. If you save those, put them in a brown paper bag, you can plant them next year, and they're really easy to grow. So, 2 peppers. I'm going to slice these up just into 2 centimetre slices like this. Straight into this tray. And then we're going to kind of dress what's in here. Salt, sea salt, pepper. And then I need some chilies, and as much as you like. I'm just going to slice it up like that. You can slice them finer if you want to. I'm just kind of going a bit chunkier on this dish. And the nice thing is you can pull them out if you don't like it too hot. So, olive oil goes in here. A little bit of lemon juice, half a lemon, goes in. Squeeze that in over your hands to catch the seeds. And then just use your hands just to massage this up and put it in. Right, so that's the basis of the tray. That's the thing that's going to be sitting around your salmon as it cooks, looking after it, flavouring it. I've got a lovely old lump of salmon here. Just plonk that in the tray. And now you've kind of got all these veggies in here. Just kind of move this about. Just rub those flavours over here and like that. So you've got all that flavour on all sides of the salmon like that. So get all of the veggies off of the skin. So we've got lovely flavoured fish and veggies. And these veggies here will just char up and kind of get tasty and delicious. So whack it in under the grill. OK, next job up is the rice salad. OK, so I've got some basmati rice. Remember this. Got pan on, getting hot. Got a kettle on, getting hot. I've got a regular mug here. This is going to cook really, really quickly. Basmati rice is beautiful for rice salads because it's fluffy and light. Fill that up to the brim. It doesn't really matter, in any old sort of average mug will do. I'm going to put the rice in. Then I'm going to use the same mug, fill it up with water. So 1 goes in, and then put a second in. So 2 water to 1 rice. we're going to use the absorption method, which means we're not going to drain it. It's just going to cook in that water and it'll suck up the perfect amount. That ratio, 2 to 1, is perfect for regular basmati rice. So we want to season that water. So put some nice sea salt in there as well, and also just a swig of olive oil. So my rice is on the boil while my salmon is under the grill starting to get nice and crispy. Now it's time to make that beautiful baby courgette salad. This is a mega salad. It's good because when you get little courgettes like this, green or yellow, you know, all it needs is a little bit of lemon juice. It's delicious. It's really good. They're so crunchy. I'm going to sort of use a speed peeler, which has got to be the cheapest bit of kitchen gadgetry, to shave beautiful slivers of courgette. You know, the nice thing about using this speed peeler is it looks really pro, right? You're creating a texture because it's thin and silky like a little ribbon. And also, you know, you're turning something that you probably think is bog standard into something exciting, which is a good thing. Oh, I can hear this just starting to boil over. You can see that rice just starting to puff up there. Just put the lid ajar like that. I'm going to keep these gnarly bits to one side. We'll use those. So I'm going to get myself some chilies. What I want to do is just take the ends off of this chili, half it, and then scrape the seeds out. Don't want seeds in this. So get rid of those seeds. Let's have a go on this orange one. So get rid of all the seeds, and then we'll have a little slice up. So chili and mint together with oil and lemon are going to make this absolutely sing. Slice it or chop it, it doesn't really matter. So look, chopped chili, that's quite a lot there, right? But I'm a freak, right? You can put as much as you like in there. But one of those chilies is quite mild as well. Then I've got the mint. Just pick the mint like that. Right, mint is done. Get the mint and sort of roll it up like a little cigar. Not that I've rolled a lot of cigars, but, you know, that's how I imagine it. And then just finely slice that mint up like that. Now, once it's kind of fine, gather it up on your knife like that, and just carefully take it over and put it on your chili like that. So that is kind of the basis of nice things happening, you know, in this salad. So I'm going to just spread that out on the plate. Look at those colours. Absolutely heavenly. We want just a nice pinch of sea salt on top like that, a little pinch of pepper on top like that. We'll have some half-decent extra virgin olive oil, about 4 tablespoons going in there like that, and lemon juice, about half a lemon juice, no pips in there, right? So that's your basic dressing. It's gonna taste good whatever you put that on, right? You can see how it's all beautiful and marbled up, right? Okay, so what I want to do is I don't want to dress my salad now because it will be horrible and the acid in the lemon will just cook this courgette. I want this courgette to be crunchy. So I'm simply going to put this in the middle like that, and I will dress it at the very last minute at the table. I'm literally just going to put it with a little fork and spoon. And that is my first thing, nearly done. The courgette salad with mint and chili. It's going to be delicious. And I'm going to put that down there. That's ready to go. And my courgette salad is done. My rice is on the boil and my salmon is happily crispening up under the grill. But I've still got to make a gorgeous guacamole to serve with those tortillas. I'm making beautiful, crispy-skinned baked salmon with jazzed-up rice, courgette salad, and gorgeous homemade guacamole. I'm halfway through. So far, my courgette salad is done, my rice is on the boil, but now I want to get onto my salmon skin to make it really crispy. This is at about 14 minutes now. Let's have a little look. Okay. Now it's had 14 minutes under the grill, it's sort of firmed up, right? It's almost like a salmon handbag, right? And just get your knife under the skin and pull it up. okay? That's what you got. Okay. This bit is crispy, that bit is sort of gelatinous and sticky. That ain't a good thing, right? So what I'm gonna do is put this skin back on top of the salmon with a little bit of salt, right? And we're gonna make salmon crackling. It's gonna be absolutely incredible, okay? You're gonna go mad for this, right? Because it's sticky, this is gelatinous. Right? It will, stuff you put on it will stick, right? So fennel seeds, make it up. If you want to go Asian, you know, you can put a little 5 spice or something like that on there. If you want to go Moroccan, a little bit of cinnamon or something, you know, a bit of cumin, you know. But basically, that's it. So I'm going to bang that back in the oven. Now, listen, we've got the salmon bacon in the oven. The rice is done. What I want to do now is turn this into the rice salad. So for that, I'm going to get the odds and ends of my courgette, because I don't want to be wasteful, and just chop that up willy-nilly, right? We do not want to waste this. Then I'm going to get some peppers. If you have a little look about, you can find these beautiful, sweet grilled peppers here, right? Just get 4 or 5 of them, and just chop up the peppers, the courgettes in there. And then, once you've chopped that up, just pick some small basil leaves and put them to the side. Big ones in there. OK, just sort of move this around a little bit now. Create a little well in the middle, like that. Let's turn this into a lovely dressing. Lovely extra virgin olive oil, about 3 or 4 tablespoons goes in. A little pinch of salt, because we want to get some flavour going there, and balsamic vinegar, right? Really go with that whole sweetness thing, and then just mix it all up like that. And you've got beautiful dressed greens in there. And then, if you go over here and listen to this, it's actually just starting to crackle and cook on the bottom because there's no water left. So we're literally going to go over. I'm just going to pour it on to those lovely herbs, balsamic vinegar, olive oil, and look how perfect it is, lovely and light. Look at that. I'm not being funny. Look, try and look after every rice grain. Do you know what I mean? You want to just kiss it with nice flavour and dressing. So once you've mixed that all up and it's lovely, and then I quite like it being rustic and sort of spilling over everywhere here. And I'm simply going to finish it with some lovely basil leaves going on top. And we serve that warm. A little bit of lemon juice there, just in case you want to tweak it later. But that is a delicious rice salad, basil, sweet peppers. Really, really nice. That's the second thing done. We've got this beautiful salmon skin here that is looking crispy, crispy, crispy. Let's just pull this out and have a little look. Look at that. OK, so look, I'm really happy now that the fish is cooked. We've got all the lovely veggies in there. We've got loads of lovely juice. Look at all that. I mean, it's just, it's heavenly, right? So what I'm going to do is 2 things. I'm going to put just this skin, which is nearly perfect. Look, it's crispy here, but it's a little bit soggy there. I'm going to put just the skin back under the grill. And you're probably thinking, is it worth it? Is it worth it for that skin? Absolutely. On this salmon here, I can get these beautiful peppers and just spoon them over like that. And if you can get different coloured peppers, of course, you know, it becomes even more beautiful. Get that juice and just put it over. And I'm just going to have it sitting there, waiting. While it's waiting, I'm just going to pop it here. If you're doing salmon and you're worried, right, you've got a thin and a thick end, right? So you go to the thick end to see if it's cooked, and then simply pull up one side. You know, if it flakes like that, it's cooked, right? So don't go worrying about is it cooked or not. Check. If in doubt, take it. If it's not cooked, it won't flake, OK? So we got that there. We've got the skin cranking away there. I think that's perfect now. We can turn that off. Woohoo! Put it on a tea towel. What's interesting is at this stage, put it just put it there for 5 seconds. I'm going to come back, like even if I actually put this over here, right, when I come back, it will be set in that shape. So my crispy salmon is nearly there. My rice salad and my courgette salad are already both on the table, and now I'm going to make the incredible homemade guacamole. Dead simple recipe. I know a lot of people buy it and it's pre-done. It will never have sort of the excitement and attack of like homemade stuff, right? Hit the chili, hit the lime juice, hit the coriander, right? The stuff you kind of get pre-done always just seems a little bit disappointing. Carefully half the avocado all the way around, twist it, and then you can use your nails if you want and just peel away the skin. If it's awkward, you can just spend a bit more time doing it, of course. Any way you want, just get that out. So half the other one. I'm doing it probably the messiest way you could ever do it. Get the skin off, but there you go. So, avocado. We're just gonna hit it with some chili again. Oh, for chill. Just rip it up. We're gonna go a couple of limes here. All right, juice goes in. You can use lemon juice, of course. Swig of olive oil, not much. Bit of spring onions, just 4 spring onions here. Just take the ends off. And of course, kind of the main ingredient really, apart from avocado, coriander. Half a big bunch or a nice little wadge like this. The sort of stalks you can put in. Just throw in like that, nothing wrong with them. Just make sure they're clean and washed. And wazz it up. Okay, right, that will be nice but bland. Nice but bland, right? Season with salt. And about half a crushed garlic. We'll give it that hum, which is important. Nice. Have a taste again. And this is so important. It's all right now, but the lemon's poxy. Taste again. And I'm not overdoing it. If you want people to taste it and go, oh my Lord, that's brilliant, did you make that? They will only do that if you're thinking lemon, is the chili there? Oh, garlic's in there as well. Oh, seasoning, oh, it's nice. So that's good now. So let's bring this whole meal together. Let's put my guacamole into this lovely little bowl. And notice I haven't put the tomatoes in. Right, let's get a little board. I want to get my guacamole, put it here. Let's just get these little tomatoes. We don't need all of these. Instead of sort of just whizzing up the tomatoes, just cut them into quarters. Gives you a bit of texture. Just pick them up like that. Because also at the table, you're going to mush it all up, and that's what it's all about. If I was a little bit pretty about it, there you go. Beautiful. If you want just a little bit of lime on the side, because you're always going to want to tweak it, aren't you? There you go. Have a little teaspoon there. Spoon in. Beautiful guacamole. Make it look pretty, and then everyone will go mad for it. So we got that there. Now, before I do anything else with that, let's get our salmon. Let's go back to salmon world. So get some sour cream. Little teaspoon, give it a little mix up. Nice and refreshing, slightly acidic, really good. Let's just go to this salmon. Oh, by the way, let's just get some tortillas. So we whack this on. Like that. We're just gonna, literally, I'm gonna toast them on one side only, just to warm them up, okay? So, tortillas on. Let's finish this salmon. What I wanna do, I'm gonna spoon all that beautiful juice over the salmon. That's mega flavour there. And then, what I want to do is just put some sour cream lobbed confidently over a few parts. 4 nice, brave tablespoons of sour cream, like in 4 kind of areas like that. That will melt with all the juices, and it will just melt in and around the salmon and just make it incredible. Bit more juice over the top. You know that's going to taste good. And then you got that giant, big old crisp that you can just snap over the top. Yeah! Okay, so beautiful baked salmon, peppers, all the tray juices, crispiest skin, and the sour cream. That's going to go to the table. We've got the tortillas here. Just get these griddled up. In actual fact, another way, you can even do it directly on a gas like this. Put it on full whack and just put them on for like 30 seconds. See, smoking, turn it over. See, look, does a great job. See it smoking, flip it off. That one on. Starting to smoke, flip it off. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so tortillas, just gonna put them together like this. I'm just gonna cut them in half. Like that. And then in quarters. And then we got a whole load of these bad boys. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got beautiful guacamole, some grilled up tortillas. Add this to the table. Just have a look at that. Amazing baked salmon, crispy skin, peppers, courgette salad, rice salad, tortillas and homemade guacamole. All of that in under 30 minutes. If you pull your finger out, brilliant.